Hey there, Lakers. My name is Amy Hallochak, and I graduated from Grand Valley in 2015 with a degree in film and video production and advertising and public relations. Right now, I am the marketing coordinator at the Detroit Economic Club, and I also own my own lettering business called Bernadine's Designs. Today, I'm going to teach you how to create an anchor up sign that you can hang in your home or add to your dorm room, whatever you want, using the faux calligraphy style and materials you can buy at your local craft store. So let's get started. The materials that you need are a canvas. I'm using an 8x10 canvas, chalk, this is soft pastel chalk, a paper towel, clear spray paint, and a paint pen. I am using a Sharpie oil-based paint pen in the medium width, as well as a fine point paint pen in black. To begin, you will need to take your chalk, I'm using blue, and rub it across your canvas. It doesn't have to be neat, just rub it in one direction across your canvas. As you can see, I'm using a light blue and then a dark blue and then ending it with a little bit of white because Grand Valley's colors are blue and white. Next, you will take a paper towel and begin rubbing the chalk into the canvas. So this is just blurring the lines and making it a cohesive color. You just do that across the whole entire canvas until you have the desired effect and desired look of your color background. Next, you will take some spray paint and coat the front and sides of your canvas to seal in the chalk so it doesn't rub off when you start to use your paint pen on top. Now let's get to writing and learning to letter. So we're going to start with A for anchor up. So you'll create an oval shape, and then you go back to the top and put a line down to extend up. Then you do a line down for the N. You'll start at the bottom and make the little hump. The C is just like your normal C, and it's kind of like a crescent. Then we'll do the H. You start with the upward loop, and then you create the little hump like you did with the N. The O is a little complicated, and you'll start with an O letter, and then you go around, and then you'll loop into the R, and then you'll use your downstroke downward to complete the R. For the U, we'll start with a loop upwards, then we'll use our downstroke down, a line. Then our P, you do the opposite of the H with a little loop, to create a little loop on the side for the P. I've decided to create little intros to the A and U, so I'm just adding those in after the fact. So how do we make this look like faux calligraphy? I know right now it looks a little jagged and not as pretty as it could be, but all you have to do is thicken the downstrokes. So anytime your pen is going downwards, you're going to add another line to thicken and fill it in. It's typically to the right of your original line. You'll see on the A, we fill it into the right of the original line. The N is a little different. I do it to the left just because you don't want to lose that distinction between the line and the hump. So the word of advice is always fill to the right of your original line. So I'm going to fast forward as I fill in these pieces. Everything you need to know about calligraphy and faux calligraphy is you just want to thicken the downstroke. Next, I'm going to take the fine point paint pen, and I'm going to create an anchor. So we're going to start with a little circle at the top, a line down, and then a little curve at the bottom. It's been a while since I've drawn anchors, so this is looking a little rough, but I felt like it needed a little something to add a little oomph to the sign. So there you go, ta-da! You have your own anchor up sign. Thanks for following along, and go Lakers!